When a grandmother saw her grandchild's face, the areas of her brain tied to emotional empathy lit up more strongly than when she saw her own adult child. Not less love for her child, a different kind of love for her grandchild, one built almost entirely for connection and feeling, rather than judgment or correction. Think about what that means. When your mother or father looks at your baby, their brain isn't scanning for mistakes. It's not running the exhausting mental checklist you run all day. Their brain is simply feeling, pure delight, with none of the daily worry attached. Picture this. A grandmother sits on the floor with her 1-year-old grandson. He knocks over a stack of blocks for the 10th time. She doesn't sigh. She doesn't think about the mess. She just laughs.
You've seen it happen 100 times. Your baby falls, scrapes a knee, cries for 2 seconds, and then grandma walks in the room, and suddenly the world is okay again. Or your toddler, mid-tantrum with you, goes completely calm the moment grandpa scoops them up. And maybe, if you're honest, it stings a little. Why does she get the instant smile? Why does he get the belly laugh you've been chasing all afternoon? Here's the part nobody tells you. What you're watching isn't magic, and it isn't a competition. It's neuroscience. Something measurable happens inside a grandparent's brain the moment they hold your child. Something different from what happens in almost anyone else's brain, including in some ways, your own. Researchers have actually scanned grandparents' brains while they looked at photos of their grandchildren, and what lit up surprised even the scientists. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why that bond feels so effortless, and why it's not taking anything away from you. If anything, it's giving your child something you can't give them alone. Let's get into the science. In 2021, researchers at Emory University put grandmothers into fMRI scanners and showed them photos, some of their own grandchild, some of strangers, some of their own adult children.
She just laughs, claps, and says, "Again." That's not patience she's faking. That's her actual wired-in response. And this is not because you love your baby any less, or because you're somehow doing it wrong. No one ever taught you that a grandparent's brain is built to experience your child differently than yours does. You are wired for protection and vigilance because you're the one who has to keep this tiny human alive every single day. Grandparents don't carry that same weight. Researchers call it grandparental investment theory, the idea that grandparents' involvement was designed to support a child's survival without the constant stress response parents carry. So when your dad seems endlessly entertained by peekaboo, or your mom cries at every milestone video, that's not performance. That's her brain lighting up exactly the way it was designed to.
So how do you use this science, not to compete with grandparents, but to build on what they're already giving your child? Here are 4 simple ways. 1. Let grandparents be the yes space. You don't have to be the fun one every moment. Let grandma or grandpa say yes to one more story, one more cookie. A parent might say, "Go ahead and let him stay up 10 extra minutes with you. That's your special thing tonight." 2. Create a repeating ritual just for them. Kids thrive on repetition, and grandparents often have more patience for it than anyone. It could be a Sunday phone call, a specific song, a silly handshake. 3. Ask grandparents to narrate their own childhood. Studies on intergenerational storytelling show it builds a child's sense of identity and security. Your child doesn't need to understand every word, just the warmth of the voice. 4. Protect unstructured time together. Some of the most bonding
4. Protect unstructured time together. Some of the most bonding moments happen in boredom. Folding laundry, sitting on a porch, watching cars go by. A simple, just let them hang out, no agenda, is often the best gift you can give both of them. 5. Say thank you out loud, where your child can hear it. When you say, "Thank you, Grandma, for loving him so well," your child learns this relationship matters, and Grandma feels seen for something no toy or app could replicate. None of this costs anything. No subscription, no gadget promising to boost bonding, comes close to what a grandparent's undistracted, judgment-free attention gives your child for free every time they're together. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You are not in competition with your child's grandparents, and you never were. You are giving your child deep, protective, daily love. Grandparents are giving them something different, a love with no agenda, no clock, no checklist. Your child needs both. And the fact that you're here, thinking this carefully about your child's relationships, tells me you're already doing more right than you give yourself credit for. So the next time you watch your baby light up in someone else's arms, let yourself feel proud instead of pushed aside. That glow is proof your child is surrounded by love from more than one direction. And that's exactly what a healthy, secure childhood looks like. If this helped you see grandparenthood a little differently, consider subscribing. We release new science-backed videos like this every week, made for parents who want to understand the why behind the moments that matter most. Because in the end, it's not about who gets the biggest smile. It's about how many people your child learns early on that they are deeply, safely loved.